Yo, 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 what's up, family? We are back with another banger. Guys, I got one for y'all. I know every week I say this. I know every week I tell y'all I got one. I got a big one for y'all this time. This is what you call the big fish. I got the big fish, so y'all better get back, relax, enjoy the show. This your boy Ab. Man, I'm just excited. I gotta calm myself down for this. It's one of them, what's the word for it? Woosah moments where you just gotta calm yourself. But anyway, I'm gonna introduce y'all to the man of the hour. Let's get it. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up?
Good, bro?
Chilling, man.
Oh, man, we here, man.
On this beautiful Sunday.
It's beautiful
in November.
In November on the Northeast. I mean, we blessed upon blessed with this one,
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Sheesh. Let the people know. What's your name, what city and state you represent?
All right, my name is Ray, also known as Mr. Gloss Boss, if you don't know. Born and raised in Newark, live in Union right now.
Sheesh.
From
Newark,
Jersey.
New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey, the bricks.
There we go, right there. We're at Union.
I'm in Union right now with the fam.
Facts.
We just out here about to do the thing.
We're about to do the thing. We're about to do the thing, y'all, for real.
Yeah.
Now, that thing includes a nice vehicle you got.
Yes.
What's the year, make, and model of that joint?
So, what I got, 1996. I don't know what you was doing in 1996, but we got the 1996 S-Class.
Sheesh. The S-Class.
Mercedes-Benz.
Yikes.
You know, doctors and lawyers was rolling in these
Facts.
back then. And,
Facts.
You know,
You already know.
Unless you was doing something else, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Unless you was doing some other pharmaceutical work, possibly.
You wasn't supposed to have these back then. but you know, today, you know, they ready available for anybody that love them. So this was a car that I loved, the coupe, the sedan. When I was younger and seen these cars, man, it just did something to my day, and it was something I chased.
Sheesh.
And once I was able to get it,
Sheesh. There you go.
there you go.
Sheesh. And you answered my next question, because I was going to say what made you get that car.
Yes.
So you always had your eye on that.
Always.
Really?
The first one that I laid my eyes on that I wanted was the coupe.
Okay.
And I remember being at the Peppermint back in the day, and Eric Williams rolled up with that red one. It looked like a yacht. coming out.
Yikes. Nostalgic. He said
Yeah.
the peppermint.
Yes, at the Peppermint.
Yikes. That's
You know,
crazy.
Those who know about the Peppermint.
If you know, you know. He said the peppermint. Sheesh.
So that was my first time seeing one up close, other than on TV,
Mhm.
and I fell in love. And when I was able to get one, that was my first Benz I copped.
Ooh.
And
This is the first Benz you ever
that
had?
was the first Benz I copped. I copped it back in 2013.
Okay.
Bought it from a gentleman who bought it brand new.
Mhm.
And it was his baby. Nobody never drove it, sat in it but him.
Whew.
He literally cried when I drove off with it,
Yeah.
and checked on me from time to time once I bought it.
He cried?
He cried. That was his baby.
God.
He had about 6-7 cars, and he had a baby, and his wife was like, look, you gotta let go some things. So that was one of the
That
cars.
was one of the things he let. He gave it to the right person.
Yeah.
He gave it to the right
And
person.
he said that. He said like, if I didn't get a good vibe from you, he was like, I wouldn't sell you this car. I don't care for how much. But he said, you seem like somebody that would take care of this car.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He hit it dead on too.
Dead on.
I think, man, if he see the way you take care of your car.
Yes. I sent him a picture of it because it needed work once I got it from him. But I sent him a picture of it when I finished with it. He was pleased.
Yeah.
He was happy. He was
I'm
pleased.
sure
let
he
it go in the
was.
right hands.
I'm sure he was pleased. I'm pleased. Just looking at the joint, I'll be pleased.
Yeah. So
Real.
yeah.
Sheesh. Okay.
And from that one, I jumped on a black sedan.
Okay.
And I wound up selling that one. Then I bought a S550
Ooh.
sedan, sold that. Bought a CLK drop top. Had that for a minute, sold that.
You had a lot of business in your possession over the years.
And then from the CLK, I bought the joint I got now, and this one right here, I'm gonna hold on to. I didn't have a few offers on this one, but I had to walk away.
You walked away from the office?
Yeah, my daughter was mad that I got rid of all the other joints. So
yeah,
she like, Dad, you guys
gotta
say
keep
something for me.
You gotta keep something. Oh, key word for me.
For
you
me.
gotta hold something for me.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I hear that.
Anybody that know me knew my daughter. She grew up in the backseat of my car.
Yeah.
So next to me, she the same way with the cars. She love the old schools.
Ooh.
She can drive them.
Ooh. Nice.
And she can do anything you want with a car. So
nice.
So yeah. So.
Okay. We getting. I see it's in the family then.
Yes,
We getting the family background and all that. You heard? This is exclusive information. So you only gotta come to Regular Guys to get these exclusives. So that being said, I gotta ask you this too before we move to the car itself, because my whole purpose of doing this Regular Guys Irregular Cars joint is I want to inspire people. I want to motivate people. I want people to know when they see cars like yours riding through the strip that you don't have to do nothing crazy like Cash was doing in '96 to get it.
Right.
And you may not have to, go to school for 15 years and, to be able to become that big time doctor either.
Right.
What do you do for a living to be able to drive a car like this, bro?
Yeah, so I started out with a company and was in a car accident, so I had to pretty much resign from there. I had space in my garage where I used to live, and I started detailing out of there, and it just got too busy, and I just had to move forward, and I went from the house to at the shop now.
Nice.
So it just turned into a career type thing, and so here we are today.
Here we are. Here we are. Hence Mr. Gloss Boss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to make sure we talk about that.
Oh
you
yeah,
heard?
Mr. Gloss Boss.
Sheesh, y'all tap in, man. Tap in, show them that joint one more time. Sheesh. There we go.
Yeah.
Word. So speaking of Mr. Gloss Boss, I'm ready to show the people what that Mr. Gloss Boss vehicle look like, bro. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yo, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Sheesh. It's going down, bro. This is it right here, man.
Baby right here.
Yikes. This the thing right here, bro. She look good. Squat too. She look real good. Golly. Guys, take this joint in, man. Take it in. Unless you're in the Northeast, I don't know if y'all gonna see something like this. This is irregular. Sheesh. My bro, you went silly with this joint right here.
Yeah.
You went silly, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I had a lot of help. I can't say I did it all by myself, but I had a lot of help getting it to where it is now.
Yo, I'm gonna go right in. I'm diving head first. What is going on exterior wise? Talk about this paint and this color, man.
All right, so we got the navy blue here. I bought this car off a gentleman who drove it every day, older guy.
He was driving this every day?
Every day, he drove it every day.
Are you kidding me?
And it had little issues on the outside, clear coat peeling in certain spots.
Okay.
So as time went on, I got that cleaned up. I changed the steering wheel in it. The steering wheel was all leather. I did the half wood, half leather in it.
Is that right? Let's go inside. We're going inside, guys. Yeah. So this is not the original steering wheel?
No, I changed the steering wheel. That's pretty much about the only thing that I did, except for the music. I got music in this car. I took the whole interior out, put what I wanted in there, and put it back. So it looks stock, but it sounds amazing.
Okay, so you had to take the interior out to do your audio.
Everything.
Really?
Seats, door panels.
Really?
Everything.
Oh, we're gonna get into all of that. Now this is the original paint you saying?
Original paint, yeah.
Wow.
Only thing that I had painted over was the roof.
Okay.
And the mirrors and the side pillars here and the front and back bumper.
Really?
Everything else is just
original paint.
Yeah.
Now that's because you put that Mr. Gloss Boss touch on it.
It got that gloss sauce on it.
Ooh, y'all put that? He got the gloss sauce on there, yo. My bro crazy.
Yeah, we got that gloss sauce coming out.
Yikes! I see what that gloss sauce do, bro. I see what it do, guys. Look at this gloss sauce one more time, man. This thing illmatic.
This car sits outside, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, it sits outside. So you put a cover on it?
Yeah.
Or this joint right here is illmatic,
my
man.
driveway, so it sits outside.
Now I got to talk about these wheels, bro.
Okay.
What's going on, man? Are these Mercedes wheels?
Nah. So the story behind these wheels. So my man Julio,
Okay.
These was his original wheels on his 93 S-Class.
Right.
He wound up selling them to a gentleman that sold them to a gentleman
Uh-huh.
that had a black one like this. Ran into some
Check that out, y'all.
Ran into an issue with the car.
Uh-huh.
He hit up my guy. Did he want them back? He hit me up, and yeah, so the wheels was a little destroyed when I got them, so I had to send them to my boy Mike's Powder Coating in Kenilworth.
Okay.
And he got them things right for me, man.
What's the name of these wheels, by the way?
So these wheels was made by Legacy Forge.
Look at these, man.
They pretty much one-off wheels. I believe the guy that actually made the wheels has the only other set.
Okay.
But yeah.
Legacy Forged?
Yeah, so Legacy Forge,
Fire.
Danny. So
Fire.
if you need any 3-piece wheels, holla at your boy. He get you right.
So these are 3-piece joints?
3-piece wheels, yes.
This is fire. What size wheels are these?
So in the rear they 10.5,
Uh-huh.
and in front they 9s.
Guys, look at the rear versus
19
the
inch.
front. 19s all the way around.
19s all the way around.
10.5 in the back and 9 in the front.
Yep.
Wait.
And it's sitting in the basement. I dropped this car
Basement.
I dropped it as low as I can get it to be able to drop it.
Guys, look at this. It's in the basement for real, guys. I mean, yo, I can't fit nothing, bro. Like, it's literally, I don't know how you do it, bro. Let me ask. So, it's an airbag suspension. What you got going on?
No airbags.
What?
So the homie, my homie Mig, Mig back. He's a pro with these Benzes. He put it in my ear what I need to do, and this is the result right here.
So he put it in your ear what you need to do. You did what he told you
Yes.
you should do, and this was the result.
This
Guys,
is
look
the
at the
result.
result. So you got a camber in the back. I see it like.
Yeah. So I had to do an adjustable camber arm. Those was made by Camber King.
Nice.
So I had to do those in the back to be able to tuck the wheels in.
It's tucked.
And
Super tucked.
yeah, so it's probably tucked in about 1 inch or so just to be able to clear the fender. But this car drives like it's on stocks.
I was gonna ask you that. How's the drive on this joint?
Yeah, so the drive is good. I done took this car down the highway, back up the highway. This car is everywhere. So
What's the furthest you ever drove this car?
the furthest I would probably say Baltimore.
Baltimore. So you actually drove like a good 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yes.
Yeah?
With
It's a nice run.
with stuff in the back.
With stuff in the back. So it wasn't empty, guys. And it was
Right.
floating, or was it still floating?
It was floating.
Float?
You know, I had to take some things to my daughter, so I loaded her up.
Yeah.
Floating. You know, I was floating down
That
95.
95. He was on that 95. I know that 95, bro. I really do, bro. I know that 95. This thing right here.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. And what year is this? A 96?
96 S420. I do the 420s. I don't really like messing with the 5s or the 6s because of the suspension. You know, the 320s and the 420s has, regular shocks and springs, so it's easier to work with if you want to do suspension work.
Okay.
So that's my only reason.
Yeah.
But like I said,
That's
the
420.
5s and the 6s, like you get a little more amenities on the inside.
Look at this thing.
But
Dang.
other than that,
I'm best
happy.
I've seen, bro. For real, I like how you did I think how you did the wheels, it just changed everything.
yeah, let me also, the caps was a mistake.
What you mean?
So the caps that came with the wheels,
Okay.
once the first time I mounted the wheels on the car, I couldn't find the caps. So I wound up, I knew I had a new set in my garage, in my tool drawer,
Okay.
and I popped the package open and realized I ordered these color by mistake, and they wound
Really?
up going with the car. I didn't even have the car when I ordered these in the car.
Are you serious? Hold on. So for the people, okay, what? Yo, that's
Didn't even have this
amazing.
car.
Guys, look at this joint right here. So y'all see the details in the center cap, right? Now my bro said he been had these joints just sitting in his drawer somewhere. Now the wild thing is, after the fact, you get the car. after you had the center caps already. Now, when you come over here, guys, check this out. Look at the Benz joint.
Yeah.
Now look at the foundation that it's on. You got the same exact trim, bro.
That means it was destined for me to have this car.
It was destined, bro. He didn't even have a car yet, guys. Mind you, that's crazy. That's Illmatic, bro. That is crazy. Now I'm looking at the front end. Everything on the front end of this joint is original. Like this.
Everything except for the corner lights. A few nights ago, I went to the city to link up with the BBS boys and lost one.
Oh yeah?
So I wound up having to put an order in, hopefully to get them before I had this interview with you guys. So they came.
It came on time.
Yeah. So
it came on time, man.
Yeah. So.
Dang,
but
yo.
other than that,
the front of this car, yo, I never really had a chance to dissect and really look at it. This joint is put together real nicely, man. The car is put together. This is luxury right here.
Yeah, it's just subtle touches, nothing too much. Back in the day when these cars was out, and when the guys, they had the old Benzes and Beamers.
Yeah.
They was going a little crazy with the kits and
the
piped out seats and So
you kept it smooth.
Really, this car is it's simple. It's smooth. You can take it to a car show, or you can take your girl out to dinner in it.
That's a fact. And I know you still getting attention. As simple as it is, I know this thing is an attention hog though.
Oh yeah. Like when I drive this car, I probably, can't even get 5 feet without somebody wanting to talk about it, take a picture.
That's a fact. I know that. You gotta be in the mood to socialize when you bring this car out, right?
Yes.
I already know.
Yes.
Guys, look at this joint.
This car is not for somebody that don't want no attention.
Exactly. I was gonna say, bro, you gotta be in the mood. You gotta pick. Like, am I gonna bring this joint out today? Do I feel like talking and answering questions?
Right.
This is nice, guys. Look at the interior of this joint. Now, you said that the interior is it all original, or you changed everything out? I forgot what you said about.
The interior is all original.
Nice.
Everything from the carpet, floor panel, everything is all original in this car, except for the steering wheel. That's the only thing I changed out.
Beautiful, bro. Now I haven't had the. Well, actually, I have, but I haven't. The newer one. Let me ask you. Number one, do they still make this model?
No, this model stopped in 1999.
Really?
Yes.
No wonder I haven't. I was gonna say I've been in some new Benzes recently in the past year or two, but not this model. Right. So they discontinued this in '99. Yo, guys, that makes this even more special.
Yes.
That's a fact. This joint is beautiful, guys. Take a look at the inside again. All original, y'all.
It's the original big body Benz here.
Woof.
If you wasn't a doctor or a lawyer, man, you didn't have this car.
Woof. You hear that? God,
this car was over $100,000 in '96.
In '96, we was talking, man. You gotta have some big money in that pocket. Pull up in one of these. Super clean. This wasn't regular. This wasn't for your regular Douglars, you heard? Sheesh.
So any of these old school cars, if it's something that you love back in the day, they're affordable now.
Yeah.
Everybody got different tastes, so this is my creation right here.
It's a beautiful creation, my brother.
One thing about these old school cars, though, they're never finished. There's always something. It's a working project all the time. You might look at this car and say, man, this car is fine, but it's always something to do.
Look at it, y'all. He said there's more to it. He gonna do, it's always something when you look at the joint. You said that you did touch audio. What exactly did you do?
So what I did with the audio, I'm a guy that likes the music. I grew up around it in my hood, family members. But the one thing about me, I'm like a subtle guy. I don't really like speakers showing. And I like everything,
tucked
subtle.
away.
Like I wanted this car to look as stock as possible, but sound amazing. So this car, it's pretty loud. You won't know it by looking inside. I dismantled the whole interior. Did what I wanted to do, put everything
the head
back.
unit though. What's going on?
So
That's the old school classic joint.
So the head unit is because I like to watch TV. sometimes if I might wind up getting stuck in traffic or something, I can have something to do. So that's one thing with all my cars. I always want a TV.
So they got the flip out TV that
so
comes
that's
out
probably
of
the only new school item in this car. Everything else is pretty much.
Yikes! Crazy. That's wild, man. Now, did you touch performance at all?
No, the car performance-wise is fully stock.
Fully stock?
Yeah, everything is stock. I'm not trying to race this car. Like, this car is just chill mode. When you get in this car, it's chill mode.
Chill mode. Relax. Just relax. Just relax.
Just
I'm
relax.
telling you.
And go. If you a cigar smoker, you know
You might like it.
Yeah, I'm not a
This
cigar
don't even look
smoker,
like, I was about to say, this don't look like you smoking
Nah.
nothing. No smokers getting in this joint.
If you that dude, you can light you a cigar and you can,
hit
jump in
hit
here.
the highway.
And you can hit the highway and float to where you gotta go.
This look like something you might, if you a cigar smoker, you might light a cigar. It gotta be something nice though.
Yes.
It gotta be an exclusive joint and throw some jazz on or something.
Yes.
It just feel like you in
yes.
that vibe for real, bro.
Yes.
For real, this is official, man.
So yeah, this my baby, represented by Euros on deck. You can see it on the windshield.
On deck, y'all see that? This is a V6?
This is an 8. This is a small V8.
Big car. V8, guys. Sheesh.
So yeah, the Euros on deck, it's a bunch of us with old school Mercedes-Benzes.
Oh,
It
yeah?
started by my man Julio, _75 on Instagram.
Alright.
And we do the thing, man. We bring the old schools out on Sundays.
Yeah.
And we ride out, we go to dinner, we go to car shows, meets, whatever's going on, we just get together, bunch of positive brothers, and we just
bring the old schools
and we
out.
bring them out.
Speaking of old schools, let me ask you, is there any headaches dealing with these, like for instance, for your joint right here, it's in 96. We're about to be, 30 years in or something like that?
Right.
That being said, you got any headaches that you encounter having it, or it's been a smooth move?
Nah, pretty much a smooth move with these cars. The thing with these cars is that back in the day, you didn't really have a whole lot of people that can work on them other than Mercedes.
Check it out, y'all. Look at this.
So
it's classic.
It's 2024 now. You can pretty much take this car to anybody that's willing to work on it and get what you need to get.
Get good work done.
And it's a car, honestly, that you can pretty much work on yourself if you mechanically inclined. A lot of things with this car, I do myself.
Really?
Yeah, so it's not a hard car to work on.
Now, since you got the car, right, stock from the guy, how long did it take to get it to look like this, your version?
To get it like this, I would probably say till current. It's always something.
Yeah.
It's just always something. So, whenever I had the time and
Look at that, y'all. He said it's always something. Look at this joke, man. Currently still working on
stuff that I want to do to it, and like I said, it's one of them cars. It's always something.
Now, since you got the car again from the guy, pretty much how he had it to how it is now, what would you say was your most expensive modification?
The most expensive, I would say the wheels.
The wheels.
Yeah.
The wheels, guys. I'm not surprised though. The wheels says it all, man. The wheels is it.
And like I said, you won't see these wheels anywhere.
One-on-one, right?
Yeah, these wheels are one-off wheels. You won't see them in your local rim shop. You won't see them on eBay. You won't see them on Amazon. These wheels are custom-made wheels.
I want y'all to step back here where I'm at. I want y'all to get a full view of the car, the way we looking at it. I want y'all to see through my lens. This joint right here is something different, man. It's irregular. Mr. Gloss Boss, he did, yo, bro, you definitely put your stamp on this joint, man. Now, I gotta ask you before we shut it down, because I think I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Is this your daily? You pushing this through the town every day?
Nah, I to be honest with you, I used to for a minute, but I have a 2013 CL550 that I drive pretty much
on the regular.
Yeah.
This look addictive though, man. Guys, get in the comments. Look at this joint right here. I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me if y'all think this car look addictive. To me, I don't know about your other joint you drive daily, but this right here, I might be like, yo, I think I need at least 4 days with this thing, man.
But I do say this. When I bought my other car, it sat in my driveway for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I drove and I continued driving this. And my friends was like, wait, why you keep driving your old school when you just bought the joint?
Yeah,
I said, yo, it's hard to sit this down.
It's hard.
It's
I know it is.
It's an attention whore, and it's just, you know.
I know.
That's why one thing I failed to tell you. That's why I call my cars Tommy and Ghost.
Is that right?
Because anybody that see Power, Tommy draws a lot of attention. You know, he's, you know, you got James St. Patrick, Ghost, you know, you won't see him coming. Yeah. So when I'm in Ghost over there, I'm blending in. Nobody sees me.
Okay.
Until
when Tommy come out, it get kind of loud. It get kind of extra for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when Tommy come out, it's a problem.
Dang, yo. This is it right here, guys. This is it, man. Sheesh. This is it.
Yeah, so
it's one of them ones.
Yeah, so I gotta let you get a taste of the sound.
The motor sound? Oh yeah. When we shut this down, I'm definitely gonna have to have you play this joint. Unfortunately, guys, I can't spoil y'all with that part because YouTube be on their copyright stuff.
Exactly.
But I already know.
Hear about it.
I'm gonna have to, take a personal listen myself. I'll let y'all know. Mr. Gloss Boss, before we shut this down, is there anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out everybody that had hands in getting this car together. First and foremost, my guy Julio, Paku_75 on Instagram. My guy McBat on Instagram. He hooked me up with the suspension, getting the suspension right. Camber King got me right in the back. Mike's powder coating got the rims back to where they needed to be. My guy at Berkeley Auto Body hooked up the paint for me. As you can see, his matching skills is
his paint skills irregular.
Yeah, so Jared from Berkeley Auto Body in Bloomfield, I appreciate you, man. My guy Duke, he took care of my LED lights in the floor.
Crazy.
Man, those guys, they helped me get this car where it needed to be, as you can see today. Shout out to Legacy, man, who made the wheels. Without him,
that was another big hit right there.
I get hit on Instagram a lot, like, yo, man, where you get them wheels from? And I always send work his way. So Legacy Forge Wheels. Holla at Danny, if you need any 3-piece wheels, get you right.
There you go, guys. I told y'all, got another one, man. Another banger. I told y'all. This is it right here, man. We're gonna wrap it up, man. It's your boy Av. It's Regular Guys, Irregular Cars. Every week on YouTube, banger after banger after banger. Listen, man, make sure y'all tap in too. We got over 100, 125, 130 episodes. Make sure y'all pick one of them joints, your favorite, and buy super things. It helps the channel. You could buy one and make sure it's your favorite episode. Buy one and then let me know on Instagram. Instagram is regularguys.irregularcars on Instagram. You're going to see pictures of the same joints that we're about to drop on YouTube. It's going to be on Instagram before that. So you get a little preview ahead of time. So make sure y'all tap into that. And then last but not least, we got regularguys.irregularcars on TikTok. When you follow me on TikTok, you're going to see these same joints that we did the videos on. But we're going to have music. We're going to make it creative. So that's where it gets spicy at. Make sure y'all tap into that as well. It's your boy Ab. I appreciate y'all. Like I always tell y'all, I love y'all. Peace.